a player's performance is not see how good a player is. It's not based on the opposition or the challenge you get in the role you are playing in the team. You being good has nothing to do with the players around you. You can,
yeah. Would you say Kudus has been clutch enough to even be compared to Vinicius?
Like you want to mention, I know what you're talking. Like the quality of players that are competing for them. So, and you say your input too. You see,
Kudus was the only one. And he stand out.
I remember Vinicius also didn't start that good.
Yes, that's what I said. I said the best of the beginnings at
Roma. No, but it's easy. But like if you play for West Ham United, when the game starts, you are 1-0 down.
It's very difficult for you to take the ball off Kudus.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why he had
most take-ons in Europe.
Yeah.
In the English Premier League, you see,
70. If the next person doesn't even have 45,
and you see that's what Vinicius Jnr is known for. He's known for dribbling opponent and taking them on. Any place is better than him in that area.
Kyle Walker, he makes sense that Vinicius Jnr is one of the best.
But you think that you do think that Kyle Walker will have it easy against Kudus?
Is it?
But did you see? No, see,
Kyle Walker
City versus West Ham. Did you see the goal he scored?
No. We are letting Vinicius Jnr know that Kudus in ball bossing. No, like we are not setting up anything.
Kudus Mohammed and Vinicius Jnr. Yes, comparison that has been brought to light by Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor is known for making some outrageous comments, but he made certain points which me and my team want to look at. Welcome back to the channel. Is Kudus Mohammed better than Vinicius Jnr? Delali, what do you think?
He's better than him.
Like, what makes him better than him?
In the face of football and what they do on the pitch, both players are forwards. What are the areas that we think Vinicius is very good at? Taking on players. Last season, Kudus had more take-ons than Vinicius Jnr. When it comes to decision making in the box, I think Kudus makes better decision in the box than Vinicius Jnr. The opportunity that Vinicius Jnr has had in his career and the teams he has played for and the input he has given. And if you look at Kudus and his trajectory and also the teams he has played and what he has made out of the opportunities he has given, you could clearly tell that he has made more out of the little he has had than Vinicius Jnr. It's just the fact that Vinicius happens to be a Brazilian, so his trajectory was a bit different. A Brazilian, once you're a Brazilian, the top clubs come for you, Real Madrid, Barcelona. The big clubs are those that comes for you. If you're a Ghanaian, if you are from Africa, you go through a long process before you get to the top. So Kudus has to go through Ajax, and even at Ajax, he was a very special talent. The fact that United went for Anthony
instead of Kudus,
instead of Mohamed Kudus, should tell you what the Ghanaian passport and the Brazilian passport can give you.
Is he a victim of a bad passport?
That one, he basically is a victim, but you can't
use that
as a yardstick to see that he's better than Vinicius Jnr. Vinicius Jnr has been a great player for both Brazil and also his club side Real Madrid. Yeah. Since he came to the La Liga, right? He hasn't had the best in terms of beginnings. He had a few issues here and there, trying to cope with the environment and everything. But when he stepped up to the occasion, as in getting his form, and he has become one of the instrumental players for Real Madrid for the past 3 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. In the Champions League final against Liverpool, he scored that winning goal for them. He has always been consistent, and people are shouting for him for the Ballon d'Or this year because of how good he has been for this. One thing, when you're playing in a team, he said that he had a chance to play for Real Madrid, right? So it's an advantage. When you're playing in a team where there are a lot of quality players around, you have to be exceptional. You get it to stand out.
I remember Vinicius also didn't start that good.
Yes, that's what I said. I said the best of the beginnings at Real Madrid.
But it's easy. But like if you play for West Ham United, when the game starts, you are 1-0 down. Like on an average game, like when Real Madrid are playing a football match, they are always one goal ahead of any opponent that they are playing against.
When last season, right, mentioned 2 players who were competing for Mohamed Kudus' position in the West Ham team.
Okay, I want
Bowen.
No, they are not competing for the
directly.
I think the coach had to be
Paqueta.
Forget her.
No, like you want to mention, I know what you're talking, like the quality of players that are competing for them. And you say your input too, you see.
Kudus was the only one, and he was.
No, but you see, I'm coming. A player's performance is not based. See how good a player is. It's not based on the opposition or the challenge you get in the role you are playing in the team. If you are Messi, you can go and bring another player to the squad, but Messi will always be Messi because he's good. You being good has nothing to do with the players around you. You can, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the competition in your team doesn't influence your. There are players that are bad in the Real Madrid team.
Would you say Kudus has been clutch enough to even be compared to Vinicius?
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Kudus a world class player.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is.
See, Chastela made. You saw that in the World Cup.
Yes. Even in the AFCON.
Chastela made interesting comments about individual quality. See, when Kudus has the ball, look at how difficult the Premier League is. And in his first season, he hits purple bar. You see, it is very difficult for you to take the ball off Kudus.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why he had
most take-ons in Europe.
Yeah.
In the English Premier League. You see,
70. If the next person doesn't even have 45.
And you see, that's what Vinicius Jnr is known for. He's known for dribbling opponent and taking them on. Any place is better than him in that area.
And it's the Premier League.
And the team Kudus plays for also counts. And the style of play of the manager. You get it? When at Real Madrid, you don't have the luxury to hold on to the ball.
No, I think Madrid, you take on more players than
and the style of
West Ham United, they defend more than they attack.
Let me settle this.
The way Vinicius
Jnr.
is different from the way Kudus is being utilized in the setup.
Let's look at this
because for example,
aspects of the game.
If you look at Mbappe, for example, right? Mbappe, right? Some people argue that Mbappe strives when you play
from the left
hand side, and when you play the ball into space, right? So, for example, when he was playing at France, when Pogba, the likes of Pogba were around, who were very good at those type of long passes and stuff like that,
spreading the ball
wide. Mbappe strives on that, and that makes him one of the best players. But when you try to play him through the middle, you can't get the best out of him.
Okay,
basically. So if Vinicius Jnr, the style of play and the system in which the manager wants to deploy him favors him the most, he can't make most take one. If you look at Kyle Walker, he mentions that Vinicius Jnr is one of the best.
But you think that you do think that Kyle Walker will have it easy against Kudus?
Is that?
But did you see? No, see Kyle Walker City versus West Ham. Did you see the goal he scored?
No.
I don't want it to be like we are setting Kudus up to be.
No. We are letting Vinicius Jnr know that Kudus in ball bossing. No, like we are not setting up anything. We are not who's on the ball bossing.
Individually, yeah. Take the player. Take the two players. Let's measure them using
their metrics.
Their aspect of the game.
Not assist.
That's more.
No.
He has more than Vinicius.
Wait. As a winger, we want you to be better in terms of take-ons. I'm coming. In terms of take-ons, right? Also, how you're able to hold the ball to progress the ball, right? If you look at that, you compare Kudus and
Vinicius Jnr. based on their statistics. As for the goals and the assists, because of the club.
Even
the goals. What's the difference?
Is that
even the goals last season?
He has more goals than Kudus.
How many goals more?
More goals than Kudus.
How many goals more? See, that one is the team because Real Madrid they will score you 4. West Ham United play against Chelsea. West Ham any match, and I'm telling you so. West Ham United
is a club that
good. West Ham United in the English Premier League. Every match they
have the ball.
Yes, but
the few times he had the ball, we saw when
he has to hold on to the ball. That is why he has more take.
Wait. You see, the few times he got the ball. You don't get the ball on many occasions.
Because they're always defending.
Sometimes he got the ball, we saw how good he was. So just imagine that.
He goes into a club that
them.
We have
Vinicius Jnr. Come and put Vinicius Jnr. in that.
Just imagine what he will do.
See, you are going far. Put Kudus in that just Manchester City team.
Vinicius Jnr.
See the one-on-one
Real Madrid and was not a top-notch player.
Because he was young.
Yeah, he was
I mean, that
young.
one-
See, look at this.
How many people walk into Premier League? and
Look at
become better?
this City player with the Ghanaian Doku or whatever. It is.
Yeah, Jeremy Doku.
Look at the manner at which Pep Guardiola set the team up to isolate him to get one-on-one take-ons and the way he mess up. Put Kudus in that same situation.
Then see.
Simple. You have solved this thing. Simple.
If you
Put Kudus there.
against Manchester City, yeah.
80% of the game you are defending.
Football is about winning trophies and being clutch.
Oh,
No, but
it be the team where the guy they. Crystal Palace. You know,
For a period of time,
this one here.
Real Madrid at a period of time were not winning the Champions League close to 6, 7, 8 years, but they had world-class players. Why do you think that was?
No, so you think it's
You
because
think because Vinicius or the players that
if Cristiano Ronaldo left, they still want
they still want you see, when it
But
comes to
no.
football,
Vinicius Jnr, in my opinion, has been clutch. That's the
Okay,
word
so
I try to look at.
for-
There were times when Kudus Mohammed and West Ham United, he couldn't deliver as we expect him to.
even games that West Ham are bad.
Kudus will stand out.
Stand out.
See, there are matches that Vinicius Jnr is very frustrating. Obo it say area football, like, but because you see, sometimes when you're playing for a big club, you have that luxury to make errors and go away with it.
Yeah.
Because 90 minutes you play,
win.
you play like 80% of the game.
Kudus was playing for Barcelona and Vinicius was
That be the thing. If you create like United go by Anthony the left.
Me, I think
Kudus for
the
there.
passport thing you are saying.
It's the passport. Even the passport.
Is he Kudus, man? Kudus. He's a
Like Anthony will go
If
United.
I'm
and-
mistaken you see
The whole argument.
Yeah.
So let him have. Let him
Let,
have.
let me just land it here. You see Lamine Yamal,
Okay.
right? Lamine Yamal and Vinicius Jnr. Who is a better player?
Oh, I think that Vinicius
Vinicius because he
Yeah,
has
Vinicius
played,
is up there.
yeah, because he has played, but Yamal has the potential.
Very good. It's same with Kudus.
No. Kudus own is different.
Yamal is not better than
Kudus own is different. Kudus is playing at the highest level for us to see the two of them. Yamal,
Yamal played in the
Euros.
Euros.
What you talk? Yamal will be potential.
Yamal won the Euros.
He's still a potential. Yamal won the Euros. See the football Yamal play. Next season he go fit no play again.
Yes.
We've seen players like that.
Ansu Fati then.
Good. We've seen players like that. So you know if we compare the two, because but Kudus only has been consistent for a while.
Kudus is good.
Consistent too from Ajax.
Kudus is good, but I don't reach Vinicius in level yet.
What level?
You need to be able
Hey,
Vinicius, but how is a candidate? Oh,
Real Madrid, you are winning Champions League.
See Jude Bellingham. Bellingham there, but who they play?
Take Bellingham.
Bellingham there, but who be good footballer? Move can
When
be
they hold the
pressure.
ball.
Bellingham
Bellingham they see, but see we dey take Bellingham they go win.
Take Bellingham.
He's one. I'm just saying
it's
like
about
in
how
midfield.
your performances
See,
influence
with the
your
Rodri,
team.
Rodri then Rodri then Bellingham.
To win trophies. That's what you guys don't get.
I understand, but what I'm saying is that
When it comes to individual play,
when it comes to individual, you see, a team, it's like that Barcelona
era, the
team.
prime Barcelona.
If you are in the team,
You see them goalkeeper.
You
with
will
Tavares.
shine.
No one settle. But you see them.
see,
You win to every trophy.
it's likely that you will shine.
Yeah.
And luckily for Vinicius, he has that sort of quality that we Ballon d'Or winners must have.
there's arguments
That's
you guys are
skill,
making. The
that's-
same
that-
thing.
I think Chastela has taken us into an argument we never thought we have. Kudus Mohammed,
you can
he
disagree
sounded
with
crazy saying that Kudus was better than
Actually,
Vinicius
most of Ghanaians
Jr.
agree with him.
It's
But
not
when you settle down,
it's not
when
out of this
you
world
break
to
it
have
down
this
small,
argument.
small.
Some of you might
It's
disagree
not
with that.
far-fetched.
It's
That's
not
the
far-fetched. Kudus Mohammed is an
He's
amazing
shown it,
talent.
yeah.
Probably he needs to be in an amazing
Bigger
team.
team.
Football is a team sport. We all agree on that. And you can do all the best, but you can't do everything.
Yeah.
You can do your best, which is to score,
That's
dribble,
what I'm
pass.
saying.
But if your striker doesn't score, if your defenders are faulty, if your team is always defending than having the ball to attack, there's only so much you can do. And I think that's the situation we have
But do
with
you think
Kudus Mohammed.
Vinicius has played to that Mohamed Salah level yet? When he was at apex.
That's what I'm saying. That even Mohamed Salah cried, I was playing at the highest level. But we didn't recognize it for Ballon d'Or.
Vinicius
To that Salah.
Champions League.
You see, that's
Relax, I've not finished Champions League, La Liga, to win the Champions League, to win the Champions League.
Yeah, you see
when
that-
Sadio Mane
there are
was
so
on
players-
top
there are
form,
so
do you
But
think
they were not doing that.
do you think what Vinicius is doing for
Uh-huh.
Madrid when Mane was in top shape, do you think it's better than that? And even Salah? Do you
No,
think it's better than
no,
that?
no, definitely.
We'll leave
not,
that
but-
question to
To
you.
you, yeah.
Let us know
It's
the
a
answer to
conversation
that.
we need to
Yeah,
have.
we need to keep on
we need
having.
to extend it.
Let us know what you think in the comments box. Kudus Mohammed versus Vinicius Jr. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.